Hi everyone, we begin the press conference following this pretty great game of EuroCup between Prometei and Ulm. Congratulations, coach. Do you have a few things to say about this game?
Thank you very much. Well, I think the first half and also in the third quarter we were pretty good. I mean, defensively, okay, there was still a lot of points scored, but I think we were on a good way to have a pretty solid game. And in the fourth quarter, we fall apart. We allowed Prometei to drive the ball to the basket however they wanted. They were more physical. They created open shots, and in offense, we were not able to to get a good shots. We were just holding the ball and wanted to kind of solve it one-on-one, which is not going to work against a team like that. So luckily in the end, we found a way to win the game. But I think we have to be better in managing the game in the last quarter. This is the problem we had in not just this game, but in the games in previous times. So I think we have to get better there.
I don't have stats in front of me right now, but I think you shot pretty impressive percentage in the first three quarters. You wouldn't miss. Had a lot of open shots and easy ones. How do you explain that?
Well, you have to make shots to win the games like that. I mean, this is simple to say. I think we created good looks. We were using the advantage also in a pick and roll, especially with Iago. He was very good finding his own shot and also his teammates. And in the last quarter, once they changed, they put Stevens on him. It got kind of difficult. And on the other side, Clavel was shooting the ball extremely well and caused us a lot of trouble. So I think on both sides, offensively, of course, 105, 106 game is great to see. But as a coaches, we would like to see some defense too.
Yusuf Sanon also played a good part in the comeback. He drove a couple of times to the basket and scored. And everybody knows what he's gonna do, and he still does it all the time.
He's a big guy. I mean, he's a big guy as a guard. I mean, we saw it in the last game in a Latvian Estonian league. He had the 22 points, so this comeback was good. We knew what he can do. Luckily, he was 0 for 6 for 3, but he was driving in our guards all the way to the basket. So I think he's a very interesting player. And I mean, of course, we wish all of you guys all the best for the future.
Any questions, guys?
Coach, you have Juan Nunez on your team this year. How do you like his improvement?
I mean, he's very mature for his age. We put him in a situation like this, closing the games, and also in domestic league, he was the close in the game. He's learning by doing, basically, and I think he's also carrying our team. These things gives him a lot of huge step ahead in his career, and of course, we count on him. It's together now with Iago. They can play together 1 and 2, and I think in the beginning of the season he was struggling a little bit, but right now with more responsibility, he's making good steps ahead.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye. Bye.
We continue the press conference. Coach Ronan Ginsberg here with us from Prometei. Coach, very impressive comeback and unfortunately loss on the final shot. What are your comments about this game?
I think it's a pity loss for us because first 26, 27 minutes we didn't deserve to win this game, but then we start play defense and we make a good effort. And the gap was too much, but in the end we come to up 3-4 points. And when you come to a close game, it's a little mistake here, little mistake there, and you pay. This time, unfortunately, it's not with us. I can salute the players about the last 10-12 minutes. But you know, it's a pity loss, like I said. But this is the group, very equal group. We need to take it from this.
They were scoring a lot of very easy baskets, like you said, the first 3 quarters, mainly from screens when your players were playing under and they were wide open, they wouldn't miss. What did you need to do to stop that?
No, I don't think we play under only with one player. I think we change solutions, first, especially on number 2, 10 times during the game. I think it's not about the solution, it's about how we play. And I think we didn't come with high energy to play defense. And you see in the last quarter, we start being more aggressive. We change the 10 times the solution, and it works. So I think it's not about the solution, I think it's about how we play the solution.
You mentioned
And they are a good 3-point shot team, so we didn't work good on this.
You mentioned energy. How did you get your guys to wake up? What did you tell them to finally get it and start playing better defense and better offense?
I think 1-2 times I'm sure I'm shouting and this, but in the end I'm looking for the right players that they came today to play, and it took us 25-28 minutes to find these players. But again, they wake up because we try to shake them more. Also in the halftime, it didn't work. But you know, this is basketball. You have days like this.
You had a small lead, and then with 2 points down, you gambled on that pass after a timeout, I believe, and it didn't work. Was that the play that you called?
No, we want to make foul on number 17 or number 13. I think it was a number 13 in the...
No, when you made the long pass
No.
to Clavel?
This is a player's mind. No, this is not unfortunately.
Okay, also when you were up 1 with 20 seconds to go, and you go and score that basket and give them 6 seconds to attack, do you think that's something that you would like to repeat? Or?
No, we want to score, you know. I don't know what we'll get in the last second, so we prefer to score first of all. We have the option, so we took it.
Okay, there were a lot of Ukrainian flags in this arena, and the support was quite good. How did you feel? Did it feel like you were playing at home a little bit?
Yes, great atmosphere. I like that the Ukrainian people come and support us. All the respect to them. It was really amazing. I didn't think that in Lithuania will come so much, but for us it's a lot of people. Every people that come, it's a lot for us. Every Ukraine.
Thank you, Coach. Any questions?
Coach, Žalgiris Arena is front runner to have EuroLeague Final Four in May. What could you say about Žalgiris Arena, and do you think it is a good location for the biggest event in Europe?
Of course. I play a coach in the Žalgiris Arena a few times. First of all, you feel the energy of basketball tradition when you step in on this arena, and for sure it's a great location. For sure it will be full house. Doesn't matter if Žalgiris will be in Final Four or not will be in Final Four. It's a good place to play.
The Lithuanian Mantas Šernius is your assistant coach, and how do you like working with him, and what strengths does he have?
He make a great job for us. Also the condition coach, Mantas. And I'm happy that I choose him. He give us a lot of knowledge to the players from on offense, on defense. Today we didn't show it, but it's good add for the club.
Coach, 3 wins and 3 losses in the EuroCup. 3 wins and 3 losses in EuroCup. And how could you rate your season so far in EuroCup?
You know, it's equal league, like I said. I think half of the league it's like 3-3. We are first time that we play in this competition. We're suffering for some injured, so like everybody, I believe today Agada finished for 1 month, I believe. So I can say that I can satisfy from 3-3 even this game today, but I don't think that we play good. No, I think we can play much better.
Before the season, there was some talks that Prometei wanted to play in the Lithuanian National League. Do you know how serious that was, and how do you like this idea?
I didn't deep in this. I know that in certain moment it was we're supposed to play here, but in the end, no. For sure to play it's great, but okay, also in Latvia it's okay.
And the last question, Coach, I guess you are watching a lot of basketball, and EuroLeague is not an exception. How do you like the host of this Arena Žalgiris game this year?
It's amazing. I think Arena Žalgiris and Maccabi Tel Aviv in Israel, this is the best, and Panathinaikos when they are, Olympiacos when they are good, there's the best fans and best location.
And about Žalgiris game in EuroLeague?
I didn't follow too much because we are busy with our, but I think I know the coach, I play against him with national team. I think the results are okay. I didn't see too much the games because I'm busy with our game.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.